Anil, Miloni, Parthiv, Sanjana. Which is the last instructions we had completed in this lab? Anyone remember? Parthiv? Do you know which is the instruction we had completed last? Do we completed LXI, LHLD, HHLD? Do we completed this? Okay, fine then. We wait for a few more minutes to join us. Okay, then we'll start. Okay, very good afternoon all. So let us go with the instructions whether you know it or not. So I hope this instruction has been clear. That is an exchange. So it exchange the DE and HL pair, and that is what we call an exchange instruction. So there are the 4 experiments we had uploaded in the canvas. So before the deadline, upload all the 4. But today I'm going to cover all the instructions which will be useful to complete the program till the experiment 4. Okay, fine. So look at over here. Let's suppose before execution in the D register and E register, I have the data 20 and 40. In HL, I have the data 70 and 80. After writing this exchange instruction, what should be the content in D and HL? Write down the answer in the chat box, or anyone can give the answer for this. What should be the after the exchange instructions in the DE and HL pair? Harshit, what you wrote 80, 70 where? 80 and 70 in HL. DE 70, 80, okay. HL, okay, very good, 20, 30. So that is what the after exchange the instruction, we have this thing. Okay, very good. Let's suppose we want this directly now. We'll go to the, now we don't want the SPHL and PCHL. Yes. What the SPHL stands for? The exchange, the data of HL with the stack location, remember. So what I'm doing, so it exchange HL with the top of the stack, and the content of L register will be exchanged with the location pointed out by the content by stack pointer, and the content of H register exchange with the next location, that is SP plus 1. Let's suppose consider the SP, that is a stack pointer is of 16 bit, is loaded with the 2700. And in HNL, the data is 30 and 40. In the memory location, let's suppose 2700, 2701, 2702, that is the memory location. The data is 270050, the data is 270160. After writing the XTHL instruction, there is a no operand, just an XTHL. So what should be the content after execution? Can anyone write down the answer? It exchange the location with HL. What should be the content in HL? Just you write that. That will be okay. H50 or H60? What do you think? H50 or 60? L60. Okay. Harshit is selling L60. Abhishek 70. Don't know from where the 70 came. Harshit said H50. Okay. What I told you, always remember a rule. Higher location, higher register. Lower location, lower register. Which is a higher register in HNL? Which is a higher register in HNL? In HNL, which is the higher register? H is a higher register. In the D, D will be the higher register. In BC, just a minute. Okay, so H60 and L50. Now that is the correct answer. Okay, and this data will go over here. So this data will be go over here. So what do you think? What should be the content in 2700 and 2701 after this execution of instruction? HL you wrote is correctly H60 L50. Now what should be the content in the memory location? Okay, only Parthiv, Harsh and Abhishek is giving answer. There are 22 if I subtract two numbers. So the 20 students are there. Out of them only this many students are giving the answer. Where the 30? 270030 and 270140. Think and tell me the answer. I told you the higher location, higher register, lower location, lower register. Based on that, give yes. That is what the Harshit now. Harshit, why the 2701 the 40? 40 is a higher data is in higher register or 30 is in the higher register? What do you think? Okay. So coming to this, here the data will be 60 and 50, what you wrote. And in location, here the data will be 40 and the data will be 30. The reason is lower register will go to the lower address. Which is the lower address out of 2700 and 2701? 2700 is the lower address. So L data will go to the lower address. H data will go to the higher address. Is it clear, all of you? It is clear? Okay, fine. Now coming to the next. Now in and out will not go. Very good. Now we'll start an arithmetic. What are the instructions comes related to the arithmetic? Addition, subtraction, increment and decrement are nothing but an example of an arithmetic operation. And what do you mean by the logical operation? AND or XOR gates are nothing but a logical operation. See, in this arithmetic, if you really understand only one category, that means AND instruction, if you learn, the subtraction you will learn as it is. Okay. So what I'm doing, I'm giving you the first start with the AND operation. Here, remember one more thing. Whenever you use any kind of operation, it is always be performed with an accumulator only. That means A that will be performed addition, subtraction, increment, decrement, all the things happens with an accumulator only. It might be any register over here or any memory location over here, but that will be performed the subtraction, addition, any kind of arithmetic operation with an accumulator, and answer will always be stored in an accumulator, remember. Okay, is that rule is clear, all of you? Is that rule is clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now coming to this, let's suppose here for now, the answer will come in the hexadecimal only. But for our understanding, what we are doing, we are considering that the numbers what I written in any register, for now you just consider decimal numbers, because by doing the addition it will be easy to understand. Okay. So now let's suppose consider in accumulator is 20, C register is 30. If I write add C instruction, this is an instruction, okay? So it will be like A equal to A plus R. R is nothing but a register what you wrote over here. You need to write here. What is the answer you will get? What is the answer will be? $15 what? Accumulator. Very good. Okay. So answer will be, look at the syntax, okay? Add C. That is what the syntax. Now let's suppose consider one more thing. Whenever you write M, what does it mean writing an M? All of you? What do you mean by M? Memory. And what does it contains? Which address it contains? Which address it contains? Where is the address? In which register it will be, address will be there? I think we had discussed about move a comma m also. Two zero five zero. Where exactly this 2050 will be there? So remember, the m means it always the combination of h and l. Okay, h plus l will give you the 16-bit data, and that data will be considered as a memory address. Is it clear, all of you? Yes or no? Is it clear, all of you? Okay, so whenever I will write like this, okay, I'm removing these things now. Let's suppose if I write like this, add m. What does it mean? M means again HL. What is the data in HL? Here the data is 20, here the data is 50. When you combine, it will go to this location. What is the data here? 10. That will be added with an accumulator, and answer again it will be stored in an accumulator. So what is the answer? What is the answer? 30 at accumulator. Very good, Archit. Okay, that is what the answer. Rest of the things remain same, okay? This is same, this everything remains the same. Only the content of accumulator will change. Okay. Now, ADC means add with a carry. Let's suppose if I'll ask you to do the addition. If I'll ask you to do the addition, what happens? 8 plus 2, 0 and 1. Let's suppose if you are not adding this, 1 plus 2 you are doing. Is that the correct answer? Is that a correct answer? No. Why? Because you forget to add the carry. Okay, that means 1 plus 1 plus carry, then it will give you the correct answer. So here also the same thing. Let's suppose consider a binary number addition. So if you have like 1 1 plus 0 1. What happens? 1 plus 1 is a 0 and the carry is 1. So if the carry is 1, so 1 plus 0, and again the answer should be added with the carry. Then and only then you will get a correct answer. So 3 plus 1, 4. Are you getting or not? Is the thing is clear, all of you? So you have to do addition with carry, and that is important. So what I am doing over here is ADC indicates accumulator plus any register plus carry also. So A plus R plus carry. Is it clear, all of you? Okay. So here let's suppose consider this is the data you have. When you write an ADCC, what is the content in the accumulator? Okay. Content in the accumulator is 71. Okay. 2 students. Only 2. Only 2 students got the answer. What about the rest of the students? If you understand, then only then write answer. Still I am asking, till this everyone is clear. Rest of the students I am asking. Sarthi, Abhishek and Arshit is okay. What about the rest of the students? Is it clear, all of you? Yes, other students. Ammo, Davinas, Deepen, Dirga. Is it clear? Should I go to the next instruction? Okay then, fine. So answer is 71. Let's suppose if I write like this, what is the answer in the accumulator? ADCM. See, again I want to make it clear, Abhishek, Harshit, Parthiv and okay, that whenever you are writing the answer, there is a decimal and that is for better understanding. This number, when you run it in a simulator, it always gives you in the hexadecimal number, remember. Okay, all of you? Okay, very good. So answer is 51 in an accumulator. Let's suppose consider the ADI. I don't want to add the register value. I need to add my own data. Let's suppose accumulator that will be equal to A plus, that is my data 42. It is a user defined data. Okay, and that data need to be added with the 42 and answer will be in the accumulator and then the answer will be stored. Now, till now what we are doing? We are doing the addition of register or the memory content. But here it's a user defined content, that is an immediate data. So that's why it's written as ADI. I stands for an immediate data. How many bits the immediate data should be? 8 bit, because your accumulator is of 8 bit. Okay, that is what the reason why it's 8 bit. Now let's suppose consider here in accumulator is 50. When you write an ADI 10, what should be the answer in accumulator? What should be the answer in accumulator? Here it's a user defined data. Okay, this 8 bit is a user defined data. Previously what we are doing, we are adding with registers. So the content of accumulator will be added with the content of register, and that is not an user defined data. So here I can give any number in between 8 bit, that means 00 to FF, any number to add with an accumulator, and answer will be stored in accumulator only. 130, is that the answer you will get? ADI 10H, accumulator is 50. Archit, now it is clear? Okay, the correct answer, very good, is 60. Okay. Clear, all of you? Okay. Now, same as a ACI. That means add with the immediate data and also with the carry. Okay, let's suppose consider this is the data in the carry and accumulator. If I write an ACI 20, so what would be the answer in an accumulator? It's a 51. Okay, 30 plus 20 plus 1, that will be 51 in an accumulator. After the addition, remember the carry flag always reset to 0. Okay, once you do the addition, the carry flag will always be 0. Okay. Now, here is the DAD, register pair. Which are the register pairs we have? Out of 6 register, which are the register pairs we have? Okay, very good. Abhishek, BC, DE and HL, they are the register pair. So here the BC, DE, HL. See, whenever you use the DAD instruction, it always adds. Same way, if you have one register, the answer will be added with accumulator, anything. Okay, it might be anything that will be added with accumulator and answer stored in the accumulator only. But in a DAD instruction, that any register pair, if you write any register pair, okay, like if you write DAD, B, that means the BC will be added with HL always, and answer will be stored in HL only. Is it clear or not? Okay. Same as an accumulator, what we are doing in add instruction, it will always be added in with as accumulator and answer will be stored in a accumulator. Same way, whenever you use the DAD, what is the difference we have? It can give the 16-bit data addition at the same time. Previously, we had seen the add instruction that can able to add 8-bit data of an information, and now here we can able to add 16-bit data of an information. Okay. But what is the thing to be remember? Any register pair, you write it over here, that will be added with an HL. An answer will always be stored in HL only, remember. So let's suppose, consider an example. This is an example I have DADD. What should be the content? Write down the answer in HL. Write down the answer in HL. Yes, very good. Not getting? What you are not getting? Let's suppose consider here. I wrote DAD D. That means what is the content in D? 10. What is the content in E? 20. What is the content in H? 20. And what is the content in L? 50. When you do the addition, what you will get? So here the 0 plus 0, this is a 0, 5 plus 2, 7. Here the 0 plus 0 and 2 plus 1, 3. So this will be in HL. Are you getting or not? Are it clear, Arshit? Okay. So let's suppose consider if I'll ask you the one thing in a different way. Let's suppose if I'll write like this. DADDB, and let's suppose B contains 82 and C contains 82. H contains now 1, 1, and HL contains 1, not a 1, 2 and 1. So what should be the answer? Write down your answer in the chat box. This is what the importance of a DAD instruction. Ninety-three 103. That is why I took this example. Now listen. When you do the addition 2 1 plus 1 3, 8 plus 2 10, 0. The carry will be forwarded to this bit. So 2 plus 1 3 plus 1 4, and this will be. So this is the H, this will be in the L. Are you getting or not? Understood? Abhishek, Arshit, both? Are you getting or not? Okay, that is what the importance of a 16-bit addition. 16-bit means 16-bit at a time, it will do the addition. Okay, very good. So do the addition, you will get 30 and 70 here. I'll take an example of an hexadecimal also, so we'll get a better idea. Now, same as a subtraction. Like all the things will be subtracted from accumulator and answer will be stored in a accumulator only. Now let's suppose consider same example of a subtraction SUB, R and M. So if I write like this SUB, B, what should be the answer in accumulator? What should be the content in an accumulator? 20. Very good. Okay, A minus A is 20. So the accumulator contains of 20 as an answer. Okay, is it clear? Anil, Joy, Kayur, Kushi, other students? Artheo, Sanjana. Yes or no? At least respond so that I can able to know that whether you are getting or not. So do you need a revision? Did you need to understand this instruction or not? Yes, Disha, Nupur, Sanjana. Niyati, Nishita, Niyati, Nupur, are you there? Did you understand or not? That's what I'm asking. Nupur? Okay, fine. So what about this? When you write an SUBM, what should be the answer for this? What do you mean by M? M is a combination of HL. It will go to that memory location and the A minus M. What should be the answer? In an accumulator. Very good, Parthiv. So this 10 will be subtracted from accumulator and answer will be stored in an accumulator only. Okay, so that is the answer we'll got at a 40 in the accumulator. Rest of the data will remain as it is, okay? It won't change. Okay, I just forgot to write it over here 10 and 20. That is what the mistake. Fine, but then also you wrote the answer. Good. Same as a SBB. Now SBB is nothing but a subtract with a borrow. Everyone knows that whenever if I'll do the subtraction like this, I cannot able to subtract 4 minus 5. What I need to do, I need to take a one borrow and then do the addition 14 minus 5, then I'll write answer. Can anyone tell that why we are taking 10 here always? Why not any other number? Why the 10 only? Why the 10? Why not any other number? Why the borrow we are taking 10? Why not any other number? Anyone? I hope all of you have studied 10th and 11th standard. Why the borrows are taking 10 only? Why not any other number? During subtraction, why we are taking the borrow has a 10? Why not any other number? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5? Why not? Why only 10 we are taking? We are taking the borrow as a 1. The smallest 2-digit number, so that we can directly subtract it. The smallest 2-digit number, that is what the reason. Okay, you are doing the subtraction in which decimal number system? Can anyone say me that? You are doing subtraction in a which number system? We have 4 number system, correct? Hexadecimal, octal, decimal, and we have binary. So out of this 4, which is this number system you are doing subtraction? Decimal. And what is the radix of a decimal? What is the radix of a decimal? 10. And that is why we are taking 10. That is what the reason. Let's suppose if you are doing subtraction like this, in a binary, you always take 1 over here. Okay, sorry, you always take 2 over here. Okay, 2 over here. You are getting or not? And then you are doing subtraction. Okay, clear all of you? Okay, if it is octal, you will always take 8 number during the subtraction. And if it is hexadecimal, you will take 16 instead of 10. And that is what the reason we are taking the 10 over there. So here we need to do the subtraction with a borrow. Okay, so here we don't have an extra flag for a borrow, but it is always be indicated with a carry only, a borrow flag also. So let's suppose if I write like this, SBBC, so accumulator minus R minus CY, and answer will be stored in an accumulator. What is the accumulator now? 40 minus 20 minus carry. What is the answer I will get? 19, and that will be stored in a accumulator. Okay, after the addition, this borrow flag will be 0. Clear all of you? Very good. Now let us consider for this, anyone can give the answer? Not anyone, out of 3, only 3 students are giving answer. For today's class, 3 students will get an attendance. Harshit, Abhishek and Parthiv. Okay, 39, very good. Mm, 50 minus 11. Okay. Okay. Avinash added, he started giving the answer, so 4 students. Good. Rest of the students, if really they want to leave, they can leave, okay? Today no attendance, only the 4 students. Fine, very good. The answer, the 39, is in the accumulator. Carry will be 0 after doing this. Okay, clear? Good. Now, SUI, same as the ADI. That means any immediate data you can do the addition whenever you use the ADI. Same way over here also, it's a kind of an the SUI is a subtraction with an immediate number, and that number will be of 8 bits. Remember, okay. And what do you mean by that? SBI is nothing but a subtract immediate data from accumulator with borrow. Okay, let's suppose consider is not the SUI. Let the word accumulator is of 40, and if I let SUI 20, what should be after in the accumulator in? If accumulator is 40, when you write an SUI 20, what should be the answer in an accumulator? 20. Very good. So directly. That is what? This is a user-defined number. You can write any number from 00 to FF. Okay, you can take any number if it is an hexadecimal only. Let's suppose here we have SBI. Okay, let's suppose SBI 20H. What should be the content in accumulator after this? $29. Okay, very good. So we got a 29 as an answer. Okay, now here there are the two ways to increment a number. Let's suppose consider in B register is 40. When I write INR B, so it increments the value by 1. So it will be like 41. Okay, are you getting or not? Increment M. Now, what happens if you write an INR M? Let's suppose H is contains of 20, L contains of 50, and at 2050 the data is 30. If I let INRM, what happens? What happens? There in the memory location. Which number will be incremented? INRM. It will go to the 2050 beta. It will increment the content of that memory location. Are you getting or not? Which memory location? HL. HL is 2050. So it will go to that location. What is the content I have? And that content will be incremented and again write it over here. So this will be overwrite with a 31. Okay. Good. So now what I'm doing, for now I'm taking one example. FF. I have the content in a B register is FF. You need to give the answer in hexadecimal only. Okay. I'm taking this time I'm taking hexadecimal number. So when I write an INR B, what should be the content after the execution in B? For that also, I will go to the next slide. Just wait, Arshit. It will go to the next slide. There is an instruction is there to increment this memory register or memory address, but wait for just for next slide. Answer for this. Let's suppose the B register is FF in hexadecimal. If I let INR B, what is the answer you will get? I need answer in hexadecimal only, okay? How it will be 00 Arshit? Arshit, how it will be 00? After FF, what is the next number then? After FF, what is the next number? 00 is the next number? No. What do you mean by maybe? What is the next number after F? Anyone? What is the next number after F? After F, which is the next number? In hexadecimal, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A, B, C, D, E, F. After F, which is the next number? One FF. Anyone else want to give the answer? After F, which is the next number? 1FF. Do the addition like this. Let's suppose F is nothing but a 1, 1, 1, 1. Do the addition. Just add 1. Next number means adding 1 will get a next number. So it is 1 plus 1, 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 0, 1. What is the number I got? This is a 0 and this is a 1. What is the next number? 1, 0 after F. Again it will start 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6 till 1F. What is the next number after 1F? After 1F, what is the next number? After 1F, which is the next number? After 1F, it's like 2, 0. Again, start with the 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 up to 2F, and the last number I will get as a 3, 0 again. So what should be the number after FF now? After FF. Harshit, you wrote 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That means I can say the 1, 0, 0 is the next number. That means here in the B register I can able to store only 8 bit only. The 9th bit will not be stored because the size of each register is of 8 bit. That means this 1 will be ignored and this 0, 0 will be stored over here. Clear all of you? Parthiv, Harshit, Abhishek. Okay, so answer will be 0, 0 here. Okay. Now here this is already I decide. So INR M. So it will go to this memory location. M means HL. Combine this. It will go to that. Not sir. What do you mean by Abhishek? Not sir. Abhishek. Not getting sir, or what do you wrote it there? Did you get it or not? Okay. So whenever you write an INR M, so M means it is a combination of HL. It will go to this location. What is the content I have? 30. It will increment by 1 and it will store on the same location. What should be the content? We already discussed this. The content will be 31. Okay, fine. Now coming to that point, I'm going to ask the question. Yes, Arshit had asked the question, how we can able to increment location kind of things. Let's suppose here, whenever you write an INX, X always indicates in any instruction is a register pair. Okay, whenever I write a INX H, that means I'm talking about HL pair. So if the content in HL is a 20 and 21, now and right, if I let INX H, so this will be increment by 1. Okay, so this data now it will be 22. Is it clear now? Abhishek, Harshit. Okay, so that is what we need to understand. Now, let's suppose consider, again I am taking one example to give you the detail ideas. Okay, like I have the 0, 0 and FF. In the 0, 0 FF, that is the one. If you add 1, what is the content in HL? If you write INXH, what should be the content in HL? The content now is 0, 0 FF. When you increment by 1, what should be your answer? Is that answer? Think and give the answer, Arshit. 0, 0 FF. Add 1, what is the answer you will get? Here they are incrementing 16 bit. In previously we are incrementing 8 bit only. So what should be the answer? 0, 0, 0, 0 is the wrong answer, Arshit. Yes, Parthiv, very good. So here, after FF, what is the next number? Or if you want to do like this, plus 1. So F plus 1 is 1, 0. F plus 1 is a 1, 0, 1, 0. So 0, 1 will be in the H and 0, 0 will be in the L. Okay? Clear this thing, all of you? Clear, all of you? Okay. Same way, we have DCR decrementing the value of a register. So same as the increment, this is a decrement. So I'm not explaining, just you need answer. I need an answer. Let's suppose if you write DEC, E, what should be the content in E after this instruction? $19. Very good. Okay, so in register is 19. Let's suppose if I write like this, then DCR M. Okay, 20. Very good. That is what the address is 20. Let's suppose here, if I write DCXD, understand and then give the answer. Here it's a 1000 is in hexadecimal. And I need an answer in hexadecimal only. So think and give the answer. 1000 is in hexadecimal. I need answer in hexadecimal only. Harshit, wrong. Decrement it. 1000. I think the answer what you wrote, you have to just look at the answer very nicely, because you want to write something else, but you wrote this one like 0111. If I have any number in hexadecimal 1000, if I decrement by 1, what is the answer I will get? Yes, anyone? Parthiv? No, wrong. What is the next number after 0FFF? What is the next number after the 0FFF? Are you waiting or not? Did you understand the thing? Did you understand? So answer, that is nothing but a, this will be in D and this will be in a E. Okay? Is it clear, all of you? Do you get it or not? Parthiv, those who are listening and giving the answer for them. Is it clear? Okay, these are the nothing but an arithmetic instructions. The logical operations are very easy, but I don't want to complete in a hurry. So let us put it for the next lab session. Okay, till this you can complete only till experiment 3. So I'm not going to extend the date of till experiment 3 because those which are the instructions required to complete the experiment I had already teach you. So go to the lab menu, lab experiment to complete till experiment 3. Experiment 4, I'll go to the next lab. Okay. Thank you all. Write down the attendance in a sequence. It's okay. Write down the attendance in a sequence. Those who are listening. Once the lab completes, don't message me, sir, I forgot to write the attendance. Okay. Write it down fast. After Dirga, direct 6. Okay. 11. 13. 14. Okay, 18. No numbers are there. Fine. 22. 3, 7. Those who wrote, they can leave. Why now you, okay, 116. Why Avinash? In between? Abhishek, in between? Rest of that Amod, that number, you can write it afterwards, I think. Silpi, you will be absent for today. Why you wrote now 004?
So I was not able to. It was. I couldn't send it.
Now you can able to send it. Previously you cannot send it, correct? During that time they start
It
working.
was because of
Model start
network
working.
issue.
Network issue means you can
So
able to leave it.